A pleasant good day to all of my YouTube fans all over the world. Once again, it's my pleasure to stand before you to bring you our weekly messages. And as usual, I greet you with our usual salutations. But before the greetings, we would like to thank you for your ongoing support. We'd like to thank those who have subscribed. We'd like to thank those who have partake in our courses. We would like to thank those who have contributed in any way. And we encourage those who are new to the channel to do the needy, subscribe, to like the videos, share the videos, and comment on the videos. All right? Because it's through you and with you we will become stronger. So as usual, I, Imo Rameses Bakari, your psychologist and life coach from the magical community of Point Fortin, located in the Southern Caribbean. It is my desire to inspire you to rise higher. It is my desire to inspire you so that your life becomes brighter. It is my desire to inspire you that you will face and stand up against oppression wherever it exists in the world. It is my desire to partner with you in 2024 to ensure that your dreams come true. This will be done through counseling, coaching, motivational speaking, featured speaking, public speaking, teaching, and writing. Because you, yes, you, are deserving of becoming the best possible version of yourself. And I reiterate, I am prepared to partner with you to ensure that those dreams are fulfilled in 2024. So once again, our motivational word for today is that education is superior to schooling. The motivational word is that education is superior to schooling. And I'm saying to you, pursue education rather than mere schooling. It's pursue education rather than mere schooling. Right. So, having done the motivational word, we will now move into the presentation for today. And the presentation for today is entitled Schooling or Education. Which one? Which one will you pursue? Both are important, but let us look at it. All right? So schooling is being instructed in a school setting at whatever level, right? Through the various forms of instruction. And then when we think of education, we use education, we use instruction to acquire knowledge, to gain experience in terms of developing capacities that will allow persons to become intellectually equipped or equipped technically so that they can live a mature life, that they can pursue a mature life. So when we look at that definition of education according to the Collins Dictionary versus that of schooling, we can safely say that schooling is not, achieving education as defined and illustrated in what I have just said. Because, when we think of the challenges as an educator that I encountered within the school system, when we think of the deficiencies, right, in the education system, when we look at the fact that, when we think of a truly educated person, we will think of people who are equipped the capacity to think. We will think of people who are problem solvers. We will think of people who are able to build and promote social relations. We will think of people who have the capacity to build and develop economic institutions. But one of the most important objectives of education is the question of building character. So why is literacy is an important byproduct of being educated? Numeracy, right? the main areas I mentioned a while ago there are very, very superior in terms of the skills that people will require to live a mature life. And that definition is a very, very good definition of what education is supposed to be all about. Because what sense it makes that you are certified, and when you are placed in the situation to deliver, you are not a person with the ability to think. You cannot solve problems. You cannot communicate well. You cannot build relations. You cannot build and develop institutions. And as I said a while ago, one of the most important byproducts of education must be character. Because to quote Gracian, which I've quoted in other presentations, education without character is a double-headed monster. I repeat, education without character is a double-headed monster. So we need education, we need educators who are filled with passion. We need educators who love their students. We need educators who will pour out of themselves because of their passion to ensure that those who are under their charge grow and develop and become mature to really be meaningful contributors to society. I reiterate, we need educators who can promote and produce thinkers, problem solvers, and true builders of society, and who have been imbued with a sense of character that whatever they do, they will stamp the virtues, the positive virtues that they have developed through education, right? Once character has not been a factor in the educational equation, we know that, schooling certainly is not producing the education that is so vitally required and so vitally necessary. So many people have been well schooled, but many people have not been truly educated. Many persons, when they are placed on the battlefield of life, they flounder. Because when you are on the battlefield of life, quoting a theory or knowing an equation won't do the trick. You have to be able to solve a problem. The engineer who will be recognized is not the one who is versed in knowing the equation. Yes, you've got to know the equation, but most importantly, you've got to solve the problem. The lawyer who wins his cases with cogent arguments is the one who will be recognized. The architect whose structures can stand the test of time in terms of any weather condition, those persons are the ones who will be recognized. So we need you to leave your mark, but we need you to really demonstrate that ability in terms of being truly educated. The one who is placed in the wilderness, in the middle of the forest, who is able to find a way when everything appears to be against him or her, that person is truly the one who is truly educated. So education will trump schooling anytime. Education is much more than a curriculum in a school, but education is a very dynamic process unfolding every moment of your existence. Schooling is very much static. Schooling is very much programmed. As one Kenyan professor said in a presentation I heard many years ago at the University of the West Indies, education is to draw out and not to stuff into one's head. So let us draw out from our students, and as true educators, let us produce students who will produce other great students, and let that process of education unfold in such a manner that we can create better societies, more stable societies, more productive human beings, and people who are equipped to solve problems and to leave their mark in such a way that their character is imprinted over all what they do. So education, once again, trumps schooling anytime. Become truly educated, leave your mark, and let us light the way for the next generation so that we can feel satisfied that we played our part in the in the hallways of education, which is actually the process of life. So thank you once again for listening. And we remind you as usual to continue supporting our work, continue partaking in our ongoing courses, continue purchasing our books, Conversation and the other advertised books. Call us and book a counseling or coaching appointment. And of course, remember, you can contribute via our YP and Patreon links, which are below the video. Any amount of contribution you can make will be welcome, and you will help to empower us to continue doing the work that we are doing. So we thank you once again. All you need to do is to give us a call at 1-868-778-5141, 1-868-792-544, or email us at leadershipwithadifference@gmail.com. So thanks again for listening. Become a new subscriber. Encourage your friends and families to subscribe if they have not already subscribed, and support us in any possible way. So once again, stay tuned for another powerful presentation next week, please God. Thank you for listening and viewing, and bye.